What's up, guys? I know it's been a little over a month since you've heard from me, and I'm gonna do a life update right now, which is going to explain what's been going on. Obviously, I have been falling behind in my videos on this channel, and it's because just honestly, a lot has been going on personally and professionally for me. It's been really difficult for me to get myself to do videos, and on top of that, I've been having major technical difficulties. I should have posted up a video that I actually completely filmed of a review already for Dorco. Sorry, Dorco, that's why it hasn't happened yet, because I was having technical difficulties, but in the editing process and everything just kind of fell apart, so I have to start over on that. Which is frustrating, and that's part of where my time was going, was trying to get that fixed. I've been going through a lot the past month. My mental health is honestly not doing great. I'm really not super stable, in the sense that my mood hasn't been fabulous. I've been sort of having a tougher time with my clinical depression. Now, this doesn't prevent me, thankfully, from, full functioning in this moment. Like, I'm taking care of myself enough that I'm able to do work. I just got a new opportunity that I can't talk about just yet, but I'm really excited about it, so that is at least a positive. I'm in New York right now in my parents' closet, which is why you're like, where the hell are you right now, and why it's messy, and there's a makeup table. That's why, and I'm sorry, it's probably a little distracting. But I'm at home in New York right now because I originally made a trip to come and visit my, at the time, boyfriend, who is no longer. So, you guessed it, yeah, I'm also dealing with a tough breakup, and I had come on the trip anyway because I was going to see everyone. So it's just kind of been a tough time, and it's okay to have a tough time. But what's not okay is that I've been kind of stuck in this cycle outside of work where I'm not otherwise doing things I need to be doing for myself. I have a laundry list of like this big of things that I've been needing to accomplish since I moved to LA about 10 months ago, and they're not getting done because of that. So I need to get back into therapy. I need to get my medical team completely situated, which I started to make some more calls today. So I am working on that. I do feel like I am making changes in waves, but today in particular is just not a good day. But I don't want to hide that from you. I'm not here to censor my channel or my life for you. I'm not here to give you some perfect person and perfect story. My journey's not perfect. It's certainly has some great things about it, and I certainly have privileges in a lot of ways, but that doesn't come without um, the difficulties that I have. My health has been all over the place. I've discovered now that something I thought I would never do has been really the most helpful thing for me thus far, and that is dabbing. And if you don't know what dabbing is and you want to know, then you should check out my other YouTube channel with my best bro, Nico. It's Blunt Bros with 1Z on YouTube. And if you go to Instagram, which is our main social media campaign, it's Blunt Bros with 2Zs. And you'll be able to learn more about that and how it's been helpful. But it's, I've otherwise, it's been up and down, but I think I've been more so steadily better. My nausea is not good. I'm not eating very well. I haven't been for a couple weeks, and I think, it's going to be a while. I'm just in one of my cycles. My knees actually haven't been bothering me very much, but I also haven't been training, so, and I've been medicating properly. Um, Work otherwise is going well, and I've actually been super busy with that other channel, Blunt Bros, I mentioned. That project's going really well and taking a lot of my time and energy. I've definitely been spending my time 24/7 trying to help others and not focusing so much on myself, which is something that I typically do. But it is part of me to help people. I do love helping people, um, and getting to do so in two ways that I find really meaningful and that I really believe in, both mental health and cannabis within the LGBTQ plus community. I mean, I love what I do. Sometimes I can't even believe that my work is my work, but I do have to focus more on other aspects of my needs, um, even just pure adulting things, which I feel like when I'm depressed, that's kind of like immediately what goes to the wayside, are the adulting things that I don't want to do normally. So it becomes almost impossible when I'm depressed. And I had a lot of excitement also around my third and final, hopefully, and probably, and pretty much definitely, uh, surgery for my chest. So that's part of also what I've been doing here in New York. Today is actually my third day post-op. So this is what we're looking at. I'm pretty swollen, but today I'm definitely less swollen than I was yesterday. And if you want to know more about that, you can go onto my Instagram for this channel. And I've got pictures and a little bit more explanation, but basically I just did an in-office procedure. It was pretty quick. I got to listen to show tunes and talk to one of my best friends who just moved back from the UK, so that's been like a really positive, exciting thing. And I got to spend time with her while I've been here in New York. And my surgeon just chatted with me the whole time, Dr. Hazen. She's amazing, and she just removed some skin and these bumps that I just could not get rid of completely here in the center. So I'm really excited to feel so much better about my chest. I already do, but I certainly have been having a lot more pain and exhaustion in this recovery than I expected. So that's not really fun, but today I definitely feel physically in the least amount of pain that I've felt. But I'm pretty nauseous today and depressed, and I think also my depression today I think is coming along with post-op depression, which seems to be something that I get every time I have surgery, and is something that is actually super, super common in the trans community, and I feel like is not talked about enough. I've definitely done a video or two where I've talked about post-op depression, but I can't emphasize enough how valid it is to feel really just down and depressed, or anxious and having a hard time after surgery. I mean, think about it, that your adrenaline and you're getting so excited and relying so much on this, and you're working and focusing so much on this surgery, and then you finally have the surgery and this rush of serotonin and excitement, and then suddenly it's like, okay, it's over and you have to move on. And that big thing that you were looking forward to is now over, and now suddenly you have all of this healing and work to do, and you're exhausted and you don't feel well and you can't do everything yourself, and you're restricted. And especially if you're someone who doesn't have enough support after surgery, emotionally or otherwise, from people that care about you and that you care about, then it can be really, really hard to get through that recovery. So yeah, it's been a rough road. So I am sorry that I haven't been getting you videos, but this is why. I used to feel really, really guilty when I didn't do videos, and I just kept telling you, how sorry I was and that I was going to get better. But the reality is, I will get better, but it's not, I can't just like promise that's going to happen on some time. Like, I'm not a robot, I'm a human being, and I'm going through all of these things right now that are things you go through, and sometimes it's just a lot. And as much as this channel is so, so, so important to me, and you are all so, so important to me, and feel so, honestly, like, blessed and lucky to be able to do this and have the opportunity and feel comfortable enough to share my story to try and help others within our community, or other allies or people who are impacted by their family members being trans or their coworkers being trans or whatever. Um, you know, I this channel means so much to me, but I have to focus on certain priorities, some that I like and some that I don't right now, and that means that sometimes I might not be able to put up as many videos as I would like. But I am working on it. I'm sorry this one is long, but I had a lot to tell you. I'm going to get back to work on trying to get that Dorco review done and up. I think I'm actually going to go film that in a bit, so I'm going to get this video up for you. It's going to be completely raw. This is, who I am. I'm an all or nothing person. It's a pro and a con, but this is what you're getting. There's no sugarcoating on this channel, so I love you guys so much. If you're struggling as well, I'm still here for you. Please take care of yourself. Self-care is number one. You have to be your own number one before you can help other people. So at the forefront, take care of yourselves, and I will see you very, very soon. Peace out, and thanks so much for always, being along here with my journey and supporting me. It means a lot to me. Have a good day, guys.